Do you know what the most painful moment is? It's when you see a girl and your heart says, "This is the one." But the next moment, you realize you're nothing to her. She's laughing, talking to someone else, and you're left in silence. No one notices, no one remembers. You're lost in your own thoughts, thinking, "I wish I were a little different." Maybe you've tried. You've changed your clothes, your hairstyle, applied filters to your selfies, tried to project confidence. But deep inside, that fear, that hesitation, that feeling, "I'm not worthy of her," remains. So, what's the truth? You're not the version of yourself that can instantly attract a girl. Impressing a girl doesn't mean looking perfect. The real art is creating the energy that draws her to you without even trying. Today I'm going to share 7 secrets that will transform you from just an ordinary face to an unshakable presence in front of any girl. But before we begin, remember one thing. This isn't just about impressing girls. This is the story of becoming a man whose very presence commands respect and attraction. Let's begin. Music. Secret 1. The silence that speaks. Have you ever noticed that some guys command attention without even speaking? They walk into a room and people automatically notice. Why? Because they don't speak. They communicate with their presence, their body language, their walk, their eyes. All say, "I'm comfortable in my own skin." This is the first rule of impressing a girl. Girls instantly understand who is genuinely confident and who is just acting. If you're constantly trying to prove yourself, you don't attract, but instead draw attention away. So, the next time you're in front of a girl, be a little quiet. Don't consider every silence awkward. Sometimes silence is the most attractive thing. Secret 2. The eye lock. When a girl talks to you, look into her eyes, but don't put greed in that gaze. Just be curious. Most guys avoid glances because they're afraid of getting caught. But a guy who looks directly into her eyes sends the message, "I'm comfortable. I'm not fake." This comfort is the ultimate attraction. She realizes that this guy isn't trying to impress her. He's simply confident in himself. Once this energy is transformed, you don't even need to say anything. She'll start thinking about you. Secret 3. The unpredictable. Vibe girls love mystery. They don't like guys who are always predictable. The same things, the same jokes, the same attitude, the same reactions. If you're always available, she'll see you as an option, not a priority. Sometimes give her some distance. Be a little unpredictable. Sometimes make her laugh. Sometimes just observe. Let her feel like she doesn't fully understand you. Because when someone doesn't fully understand you, they think about you more. And that's where attraction begins. Secret 4. The way you move your walk, gestures, small reactions, all mirror your confidence. Imagine one guy walks quickly, his hands shaking, and another guy walks with steady steps, a straight back, and controlled body language. Who will appear more attractive? Confidence isn't visible, it's felt. So learn to control your body. Walk slowly, speak clearly, and bring coolness to every movement. This makes her feel secure inside and subconsciously attracts her. Secret 5. The depth in your words. Girls quickly get bored with superficial things. From "Hi, what are you doing?" to "You look cute." Every guy says these things. But if you become someone who has depth in their conversation, who observes, who listens more and talks less, you instantly stand out. Sometimes ask, "When you're alone, what do you think about most?" Or, "Are you afraid of anything?" These questions reach the heart because no one else asks them like this. When she feels like you want to understand her, that's where the connection begins. Secret 6. The self-control aura. Everyone wants validation these days. Social media likes, comments, attitude, all of which have become addictive. But if you're someone who's unaffected by these things, who reacts less to every compliment and smiles at every rejection, you develop a magnetic presence. Self-control sets you apart from the crowd. Girls are naturally attracted to guys who are in control of their emotions, not those who react to everything. Sometimes the best way to impress is to simply be yourself, but in your best version. Secret 7. The purpose energy. What is the most powerful attraction? Purpose. When a man has direction, he automatically becomes magnetic. He's not living to impress a girl. He's on his own journey, working towards his goals. Girls are attracted to guys who are passionate about something. Guys with purpose have a different energy around them, one that says, I don't need validation. You have to understand, trying to impress doesn't bring attraction. Real attraction comes when you're focused on your purpose.